Okay, it's been a while, bear with me. It really has been a while. Dating advice from Donny. This isn't the first time, and it won't be the last. So just humor me and listen to what I have to say. But first, let me first preface this by saying I'm currently dating someone. So take everything I'm saying at face value, but also with a grain of salt. This is general dating advice, and does not necessarily apply to my own dating situation. Yeah, actually most of it does not. Does not apply. Now that we've gotten through that, let's begin. Don't get mad when you date damaged goods. Especially if you know she's damaged to begin with. There's no use getting mad. You don't get upset when the car you just bought ended up needing a whole lot more work than you had the effort for. You sell that bad boy. Or let it sit, depreciating in value until someone with the time, effort, and insanity comes along to get it running again. You know, I feel like I had a whole lot more on here. I really don't. I'm getting toward the end, and that was just one. There have been a string of women who have come to me lately, asking me about advice about the guys they're dating. And guys, you listen up too, because this could apply to you. If you're dating someone, and it turns out you're not exactly looking for the same thing, or they're just not that into you, move on. You know, you figure that book and movie came out, a couple years ago, would have so much more resonance than it did. But seriously, why are you complaining about a man or a woman who, clearly said they're not looking for the same thing, or doesn't have the traits that you're looking for, or clearly said you don't have the traits that they're looking for? Was that the same thing I just said? We never want to give up once we have really strong feelings for someone, or we spend so much time, but it's like that favorite pair of underwear you have. You wear them all over the place. You love them. You wear them with your favorite outfit. You take them, on vacations and everything. But there comes a time where they just get so raggedy that you have to let them go. They need to be retired. Same thing with relationships. If it's not working, let it go. I don't know if that was the best example or not, but it'll have to work. We're getting through these awful quick. But ladies, let me give you a piece of advice. And this is dating tip number 3. And this is not really so much advice, but something that you already know, but tend to forget. But ladies, we're not mind readers. And surprise, you're not either. The best way to get to know each other is to tell each other. Talk about it. Open, honest communication is the best thing on the... Did you hear that? Okay, so the Detroit Grand Prix or whatever is going on. And I know you can hear those bongos. You have to be able to hear those bongos. That has nothing to do with the Detroit Grand Prix, but I don't know, somebody's downstairs playing bongos. I live in a very artsy area. But I'm getting off track. Open, honest communication. Look at Columbus and the Native Americans. That worked out pretty good, right? But seriously, there's nothing like knowing where you stand with a person. It can alleviate a whole lot of confusion and help make things a whole lot more satisfying. And simple. Relationships are hardly ever simple. Why can't they just be simple? Wait, no, I'm answering the questions, not asking them. But seriously, relationships are complicated enough without second guessing yourself. So just talk to each other. Okay, well this was a short video. But I will throw in a question. You guys have asked me questions. Someone asked me a question. It's gonna be funny. We've got a question which comes from Detroit, Michigan. This guy writes, "Hi Donny, I need to know how to get women." That's a very good question, and I've got very good answers for that, but I don't give away my secrets. Actually, I don't have a good answer for that one anyway. You know what, I do have a good answer. Be yourself. Just be yourself. It's simple, right? Being yourself works. Because if you're not being yourself, then who are you? And that's how Donny sees it. It's probably backwards again. Oh, and aside from being yourself, flirt it up. Flirt it up. If you're one of those internet dating kind of guys or whatever, or gals, go through their pictures. Go from say they have 50 profile pictures. Go to the 35th profile picture and like it. They'll either think you're a stalker, or that you got a thing for them. Probably a stalker. Oh, last but not least, chemistry and compatibility. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The 2 C's, very important. Figure out if you're compatible, as soon as you can. I saw that movie, Think Like a Man, and they were talking about how, you should meet the child. If you're dating somebody with a kid, you should meet the kid as soon as possible to see if you're you shouldn't wait so long to see if you're incompatible with the kid. Because, you know, you might date for somebody for 6 months and finds out that you and the kid don't work out together. And that whole 6 months was wasted. So, find out as much as you can, as soon as you can. Even if it's not children. Say, it's other compatibility stuff that you should be finding out. So, find it out. Do that. Oh, did my tape stop? So, comment, rate, and subscribe. I want you to ask me dating questions. I will answer them. And I promise you, it'll be a whole lot better than this video. I had to do this kind of really quick. Dating questions, if you would like to be featured, unlike the feature that was today, which is going to be hilarious, leave me a message. And yeah, you can be featured. Send me a video. I'll put it on here. Add me on Instagram at DonnyLB. I guess. Twitter, DonnyLB. Facebook.com/DonnyLB fans. Add me. I'll check you guys out soon. I've got a joke for you. A Donny walks into a bar. Why are you guys even listening to my dating advice? Well, you should listen to my dating advice. This is good stuff. I know you know it's good stuff. Don't take my experience and my personal situation at the moment as an indicator as to whether my advice works or not. Don't use that. You know, I still have my favorite underwear. I just can't throw them away. I don't wear them anymore, but they're kind of an heirloom. That has nothing to do with the Detroit 300 or Detroit 300. Yeah, right. Blah, 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 blah. This is stupid. Nothing is ever simple. Even the most awesome people have complicated relationships.